team, I am currently on this short fun little walk. I'm heading up to Daly's clearing hut in the Kaimai Ranges. I parked at Dickey Flat Campsite and it's about a 3-hour walk to the hut. I'm going to be spending a night in my tent up there. So if I posted it before this, you might have seen that I really recently bailed out on a long track that I had been planning for a while, and I was pretty disappointed in it. Got to get back on the horse, and this was my way of doing it. I still had some time off work, and I really didn't want to waste it. I didn't want to end on that note. So what I'm doing is just planning to take it real easy, to do a one overnighter, spend the first night in the backcountry in my new tent. So that's an exciting part of this video, gives it kind of a purpose. Yeah, I'm just looking really forward to chilling out, to be honest. Stopping by the river, reading my book. It's the river down there. Gorgeous river. I took a really nice walk in the mountain on my couple days off over New Year's, and I got really bad blisters in these same shoes on just like flat boardwalk, and then I also got my shoulder sunburnt. So I've got a kind of alpaca wool in my socks right now to try and stop my blisters hurting, and I've got my shoulder straps loosened right off, so we should be fine. So annoying. I walked 8 hours and then 5.5 hours, no blisters, and then like a 2-hour walk on a boardwalk really does me in. I'm actually moving pretty quick. Come down here.
I just wanted to jump in here because looking back at this footage, it does look like that river is running quite fast, and at times you can see it gets up to my knee there, sometimes just over my knee a little bit. So when I came up to the river, I could see that it was running quite fast, but I did have confidence that I could cross it safely. So you can see I've got one of my poles out, and I use that the whole time, and when I'm not filming, I brought my other pole out as well and use that to get across. So I like to use the rule that you should always have 3 points of contact with the ground. So if you're moving a foot, then both of your poles and your other foot are firmly planted on the ground. I'm going to put a link to the Mountain Safety Council down below and their recommendations about how to safely cross a river, specifically in groups. And if you're not confident, just stay out of the river.
Straight ahead of me is a massive blowdown. No way. It's triangles. Well, map time. My shoes were doing so good. Now they're dirty again. There's a man that passed me roughly at the start of the walk, and I said, I'm going to Daly's clearing, and he went, so you're going up the big hill? I said, what? Excuse me? But I feel like I've found the big hill. There's a decent hill. Thought the hill was over in that last clip. There probably wasn't even a third of the hill. There's a big hill. Big hill. It's not even done yet. I was going over this tree. I thought what better place for a sit down. Down to the hut, chatted to the people that were already there. They said that this is probably the best campsite in the place, nice and flat, so it's just, you can kind of see the hut behind me there, and then it's on the bathroom path. So I'm just gonna find the flattest part I can, set up my tent. Bit snug. And this is the pillow now. So once I've changed, stuff all my spare clothes into here. Not my smelly stuff though. And then we'll see how I sleep. Just went and made a coffee, chatted to the nice people in the hut. They were so lovely. One of the dads made a fire last night and gave us marshmallows and stuff. So everyone's really nice. So I just went and chatted to them, drank my coffee. Just gonna fully get ready for the day now. Oh my god, every time it breaks. So my first impressions of this tent are, it's good, it's alright. I'll put the details either on screen or down below about the weight, you know, which tent it is. It's the Intense Outdoors Ultralight 1-person tent. The only place I really recognised a lot of condensation was in the vestibule fly here, but I would probably put that down to the fact that my wet shoes were in there for the night, so I'm assuming a lot of the condensation kind of rose up from there when they were drying. Other than that, oh, that back wall is a little bit wet. I wonder if that just happened, because I don't remember that when I woke up. Either way, I wasn't damp when I woke up or anything. It does collect a bit of dirt and leaves. It just kind of brushes in, because I don't know if it was my pitch, but the bathtub floor is like a bit loose. It's kind of meant to be a bit more like that. But yeah, overall, I mean, it was a shelter and it was good weather, so it's good. Left the hut at 9. Been walking for I don't know how long, but planning on getting to the Waitapita River. If I get there at or before 1 o'clock, I'm planning on stopping there for a nice long break. Probably swim in the river and then just lay out and read my book to dry off, because the campsite from there or back to my car is technically only like an hour, so I'm more than happy to take a nice long break. Oh, a vine. Feels real good to be going down this hill instead. Made it! There's the river. And it's only 10 to 11. Flew down that track. I guess that hill makes a difference going down it. But I'm going to cross the river and then I'm eyeing up like a little rock beach over there. And that's where I'm going to take a long lunch.
I'm aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way. The water's so still and my pain has gone away. The much cleaner after it rains. Follow my love, the scent that's in spring air. Follow on into the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body be new.
Leaving my little spot. I dried out my shoes not thinking that I would have to walk back through a little part of the river to get back on the track, so I'm actually just going to cut up here and find the track again. Shouldn't be too hard. About an hour to go now probably. Made it back. Just heading down the fence line to Dickey Flat now. It's funny, this would have been the last stretch of the north-south track for me, and it would have been today as well, but it's not the way it worked out, and this has been so much fun. Today, that swim in the river, just sitting there reading my book, it was amazing. And now I'm going to get in my car, go find some service to check that my cousin's coming tomorrow, and then come back down here and camp here for the night before heading home. So thanks for watching. I hope you get out there and give that track a go. It's awesome.